I'm Lucie Fink. I'm a video producer at Refinery29. But every so often, I like to try other people's jobs. So today, I'm hanging with my dad, Jimmy Fink, to see if I have what it takes to do his job. This is Lucie for Hire.
My name's Jimmy Fink. I've been a New York radio personality for about 45 years. I also worked for Rolling Stone magazine, producing a nationally syndicated radio show, and interviewed just a ton of people during that time. Paul McCartney, Billy Joel, David Bowie, all different kinds of people, not just music personalities. I'm always thanking my listeners. I know that you have so many different ways to listen to music now. And the fact that they have chosen to listen to conventional radio is very humbling and heartwarming. I think Lucie is so used to talking in public and is just very, very friendly and natural. She'll do fine on the air. Your first challenge is to warm up and find your radio voice. Here's how it goes. Ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming. Oh, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming. Oh.
Wait, are you getting higher?
Yeah, you try to get a little bit higher each time, and the ming, mong really kind of gets your lips flapping and your mouth all ready. Ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming. Oh, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming. Oh, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming, mong, ming. That's it.
And you have to really move your mouth.
You have to move your mouth because you got to get your lips and your tongue and everything moving.
I think for me, the hardest part is loosening up the lips because I will sometimes stumble over something.
Yeah.
So.
That's good also. That's good to do that.
You spit on me.
Sorry. Your second challenge is to learn how to operate the control board.
Okay.
This runs the entire radio station.
My dad walked me through the various knobs and dials, and it seems complicated, but once you know what you're looking at, it's pretty easy.
So quiz me.
So quiz you. So say the song was ending and you're ready to go on the air. What's the first thing you're going to do?
Hello.
Good job.
Did it.
If you wanted to add a song into the system, what would you do?
I would go to the library,
Yes.
choose Lucie in the Sky with Diamonds.
Good choice.
And I'd put it right after my empty voice track.
Good job. Perfect. So say you're on the air and the song is over and you're ready to talk. What are you going to do?
I wait for the song to end and then fade it down.
Very good. You got the mechanics right, except over here, that's the CD player, and we're not playing a CD. We're playing songs from here.
Oops.
Oops.
Okay, so it's not that easy.
That's it. Perfect.
Good job.
Good job. Your third challenge is to go live.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we can't do it in here because this is the production studio where I just taught you everything.
Okay.
We have to go into the live studio.
All right.
After warming up my voice and understanding the control board, it was time to put everything I learned to the test.
We're here.
We're here.
Once I was in the live studio, I logged into the system, sound-checked the equipment, and prepared for my very first live run.
Should my lips be touching the mic? Dad.
Huh? No. You should just be right up to it, but not touching it.
Okay.
Okay? There are three things you need to do. First, you have to be conversational. Second, say who you are. And lastly, you need to introduce the song.
Okay.
30 seconds, headphones on. The song is about to end. A little promo is going to play, and then you're going to talk. 20 seconds. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. 5 seconds.
Ah! Hey everyone, it's me, Lucie Fink, Jimmy Fink's youngest daughter, here today with him at 107.1 The Peak in White Plains. Here I am, how am I doing? Send us an email, let me know what you think of my voice. Or don't, maybe don't do that. Next song I'm gonna play for you was one of my picks. This is one of my favorite artists, Ed Sheeran. I actually saw him live at Madison Square Garden with Taylor Swift years back. Here's Ed Sheeran's Castle on a Hill. I did it! How was it?
Good.
It was good?
Yeah. Your final challenge is to take a phone call from a listener. Okay?
Okay.
The song's about to end. The phone doesn't ring in the studio, so you got to keep your eye on that Fink. When it's blinking, that means someone's calling.
He's calling now.
There he is.
Okay, here we go. Hello, you're on the air. Who's speaking?
Hi, I'm Chris from White Plains. Is this Lucie Fink?
Hi, Chris. Yes, this is Lucie Fink. How you doing?
Great. I love the Peak, and I'm a big fan of your dad.
Oh, awesome. That's incredible. Yeah, this is my first time talking to a listener.
Well, you're doing pretty well,
Thank you.
and I have a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
How do you come up with these ideas that you have in your videos?
I actually read every single comment that I get on my YouTube videos, and most often I'm getting my ideas for new videos from commenters.
Oh, well, that's awesome. You do a great job in the videos.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. This was my first and only and best listener call. Hope to hear you next time.
Thanks, Lucie.
Thanks, have a good one. And up next, we're gonna listen to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds on the Peak.
You did it!
I did it!
Good job.
How was I?
Video killed the radio star. You're the radio star today.
Yay! Ah!
Lucy did great. Somebody from White Plains actually called in who watches her videos. It's unbelievable. The Fink radio legacy is definitely in good hands. Lucy could be on the air for 45 more years. I had so much fun with my dad today. I would love to be a radio DJ.
How'd I do?
You have a face for radio.
You too.
Thanks.
I've always been a daddy's girl, so spending an entire day at my dad's office made me so incredibly happy. And who knows, maybe someday I'll be carrying on the Fink family radio legacy, so be sure to listen out for me at 1071thepeak.com.
Thanks for watching my video with my dad, Jimmy. Click here to watch another video on Refinery's channel
And click here to subscribe to Refinery29
on YouTube.
on YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.